speed. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights, squaring off with another team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Pirates will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cadets offense will get first crack at it here. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
From the gun, the running back has it. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So East Carolina's offense has its first opportunity of the day. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Gonna look downfield again. He's got an open man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, ECU.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Now on the option. Now the toss. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. The Black Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Finding an escape route. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They booted away on 4th down. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the run, it's Montgomery. Picks up the first down, still moving. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Pirates will hustle to the line.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right foot.
Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. They'll run play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to throw, it's Hauser. He's got it down the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. Touchdown, Pirates. Great job by the back on the option.
The running back is going to get the long touchdown run of the stats, but the option was run beautifully. How about the timing down the line of scrimmage? A perfect pitch, and the running back takes it and does the rest. That's why this offense is hard to stop. So many options on so many plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So an 82-yard drive there. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They'll go to the fullback. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run the option. He'll pull it on the read. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big run from deep in his own end, and he's out of bounds at the 28-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Black Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for a gap. It's Reed. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Makes the catch. It's Smith.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Quick spin on the run. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Pirates moving quickly to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Running into the open space. Quick step and go. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Pirates, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Going with the counter play here. Oh, he's got some space.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And the catch right into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
This offense is low-key ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fat.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back looking for help. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Scanning the field, it's Coleman. Pressure coming. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short.
There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that last one's just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
The Pirates, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. Working the big fella downfield and outside. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the...
Touchdown, East Carolina! Fit it in the window for the score. score.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking to pass, it's Hauser. Right on the money. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a first set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it along the sideline. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Receivers right now aren't getting open. We got to do a better job offensively of trying to create opportunities for them. So use motion, get some stack releases, create that separation, slant routes, out-breaking routes. Just give your quarterback a chance.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, ECU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
35, Army, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They give to the big fullback. Turning it on! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out, because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much, and then you give them the football.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And the Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a third down.
Third down.
Sends it back in motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Black Knights will punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Holden finds his man on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
The play action fake. Rush is on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And the Pirates line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Wiles. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking for a crease. It's Montgomery. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Pirates are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and get the first down. And the Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates! Fired in from the red zone for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job on the defense.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Give to the fullback. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Coleman. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
On the option. The pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On the option. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Looking for a push on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Gives it on the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the handoff. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, but it will bring up a fourth down and decision time. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, the attempt is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw, it's Coleman. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Pirates. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Going to run it. It's Reed. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Number 38 in punt formation to kick it away.
Punt is on its way. Now on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, and put a good drive together.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Running back searching for a hole. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming out.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go 4 wide, 3 to the left on 2nd and 8. Snagged out of the air. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks and 1st down. The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Smith. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. They march 78 yards down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Makes the quick grab. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Goes to the option. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Caught near the sticks. It's Wild. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Back to pass. It's Hauser. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Touchdown, ECU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Army, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. The give to the fullback. Got the first down and more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The give from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the option, it's Coleman. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Spits it out to the back. Finds him out of the backfield. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Punt is in the air. Just needs a crack to get a return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Finds a tight end. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, the ground game. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. Snap it to the back. And some room to work. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Pulls it in, it's Montgomery. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and still on his feet. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Touchdown, Pirates! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Gets the back moving. Quick toss. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. A strike downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. From the gun, running back on the move. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Hand off from the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Red pass, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. He is electric back in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Fullback's got it. Got a little space. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Give to the big fullback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Finds a little space. Still running at the 35. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Quarterback extends the play. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Motion from the back. They want to throw it. They're working that left side. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He lets one fly deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pearson. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. Got the 1st down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Hauser. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked kick the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. And the Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The option look. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Now on the option. And he's all bottled up, and now he's loose on the right. He's at the top. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another